Hi, so in today's video I'm going to talk about the best strategy you can use to trade step index. So if you do not know what step index is, it's a synthetic index from Deriv. Okay, so before I explain to you the strategy you can use to trade this step index, I'll just to explain to you the indicators I'm currently using. So there are about two of them. So the first one is the moving average, and has got a period of 3 shift 0, and the method is exponential and it applies to close, and the color is yellow with a star of 4 pixels, no levels to add. The second one is the same one again, moving average, this time with the period of 60 0, simple, close, 4 pixels with the color blue. And the last moving average is with a period of 7, and the color should be red with a star of 4 pixels. And on the indicator window 1, okay, I've got the stochastic oscillator with a period of 1, percentage D 1, as well as the slowing 1, price field the default one, low high, method simple. So my chart is white, my chart is white here. So then now the most important part is the levels. So adding the level 20, level 50 and 80 with a color, I think this is gray, and that's it. Okay, and probably the last one is the Ichimoku Kinko Hayo, don't know how you pronounce it. Okay, that's got the default values. The only thing you have to change is the colors on the stars. So all I have to do is only change for the Tenkan-sen, it should have a color of blue, and the rest should be white, and that's it. Okay, so currently this is a 15-minute time frame, okay, of step index. Okay, so now how do you use this strategy to trade step index? So the first thing you have to focus on is these levels over here, the 80 and the 20. So I am going to start with a buy. So using this strategy, when do you buy? So to buy, when using this strategy, all you have to focus on is to make sure that this blue line, which is the Ichimoku Kinko Hayo, in the stock window, stochastic oscillator window, it must be below 20. Okay, so this is the first condition you have to meet first. The other condition you have to meet first is that the yellow moving average should be above the red moving average, and lastly, this blue arrow, this blue moving average you're seeing here should be above the price or above the candle. Now, when do you sell? So when it comes to selling, as you can see over here, I've already placed a sale. So why have I placed a sale? So when do you place a sale? So place a sale, you have to focus again on these levels here, the 80, 50 and 20. You have to make sure that the Ichimoku in the stochastic window should be above 80. That's the first condition you have to meet. The other condition you have to meet is that the red moving average, which is this one, should be above the yellow. And lastly, this blue moving average should be above the price or above the candles, and that's when you place a trade. But to me, I did the opposite. I have not waited for the blue moving average to be above the candles. So as for you, don't do this, just simply follow the strategy, wait for it to do that, so that you can prevent yourself from making unnecessary losses in case it is a fake breakout. Okay, so now when do you take profit, or when do you put a stop loss? So as you can see here, we've got about 3 levels, the 80, the 50 and the 20. So let's say you buy when it's at 20. By the time it reaches 50, you can close and take your profit, because there might be a pullback and start going to negatives. So, but it just depends with your level of experience. If you want, you can close as it reaches 50. This also applies to when you sell. When it just reaches 50, you can close the trade and move on. So bye for now. This is it about today's video. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more.